Hi guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. The next round is my home race at Silverstone, round 12. And yeah, the last race didn't go too well. Really struggled on 105%, but I'm going to keep it on it and just see how we get on, just in case it was a one-off. I know I was going to struggle at the Red Bull Ring anyway, even on 100%. So let's see how we get on. So at the moment, pretty competitive. So that's pole at the moment with a 2:16.753. I reckon I can go a little bit quicker. So let's see if I can better my own lap time. But yeah, it's been feeling better here than what it did at the Red Bull Ring. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a better race, because Red Bull Ring, I just really couldn't do anything. As soon as we got on the straights, that was it. So just under my own time at the moment, not by much. Fingers crossed we can have a good race at my home race. I haven't gone for a special helmet or anything like that. Just keeping it all as it is. Okay. We are catching someone, but I don't think we're actually going to catch them. So we don't need to worry about them getting in the way. Oh, still just under my own lap time. Very, very slightly. The good thing about around here is that I seem to be able to do more consistent lap times as well. That's Toba who is up ahead. But we are getting towards the end of the lap now, so we should be fine. Next split will be coming up soon. As soon as we get out of Aintree. There we go, 10th under. So we've gained some more time. Just got the final sector to go through and hope that it's going to be a another pole position, a better time. Right, just Woodcote to go. Coming to the line. Yeah, not by much though, but I still bettered my own time. The pole position by 0.2 of a second from, of course, Antonelli in second. Had to be.
Weekend for the Moto3 riders, but finally the showdown is here. We're coming to you from the starting grid. There's just a few minutes to go before the race begins.
Yeah, alright, so we'll go for a medium front and a medium rear and a soft front for this one. I really do hope this will be a good one.
The riders are on the Silverstone starting grid and are ready to face one of the most demanding Grand Prix of the whole year.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh, spun up the rear tyre there, and that actually gave me a really good start. For once, I'm leading into turn one. Well, that was unexpected. I don't actually know what I've done different there, but it worked. I can hear him right behind me already, though. Yeah, that was a great start. Yeah, literally the rear started spinning, and it meant that the bike didn't really bog down too much. Dalla Porta in second, but we've got 0.3 over him already. Now we're on a straight. Luckily the straights aren't that long here. Ooh! Well, that's Antonelli. Antonelli's down. Antonelli is down on the ground, eating a tarmac sandwich. Oh, that's Dalla Porta trying to come through me. Right, so we need to win this race and hope that Antonelli doesn't actually score any points. And that way, that will really bring the gap down, won't it? Right, we have to win this one. We have to win this race. We're already doing better than the Red Bull Ring. but Lorenzo Dalla Porta all over the back of me at the moment. Come on. .2 of a second and we're on another straight. Here he comes. Oh, he wasn't actually close enough to outbrake me. Well, that's good to know. Right, so that is going to be 1 lap done. A lot more left to go. I'm just going to have to try and be as consistent as possible with this race. 0.3 of a second lead over Dalla Porta. Can't see Antonelli inside the top 10, which is good. That is great news for me. Hopefully he's completely outside the points. And I'm hoping that he doesn't actually get inside the points. So still try and just fend off Dalla Porta at the moment. Start to close in towards the end of this straight. Ooh, doors open through Stowe, but he wasn't close enough to come through. Down into Vale. Seem to be later on the brakes than them into Vale, which is obviously a good thing. And I usually seem to, out of club, that is where I start to extend the gap a little bit. So it's back up to 0.3. It's not like I extend the gap by a massive amount. Oh, he's through. Little mistake there by me. And that has allowed Dalla Porta to come through. And that is Canet there as well. Right, I need to get back in front of Dalla Porta as quick as possible. Okay, onto the Wellington straight. Use that slipstream. See if I can outbrake him into the next corner. Not close enough. And Canet is right there, ready and waiting through Luffield. Oh, I got a better exit out of Luffield. Can I sneak through Woodcote? Yes, I can. And I will, get it to the line as well. Dalla Porta's at the fastest lap of the race. That's me going wide. That's me going too wide on the curbs as well. But still just about standing in front of Dalla Porta. They are good through Maggots and Beckett's. And he's through. You can hear Canet there as well. But he's not close enough. Need a good run through turn 5. And we are in his slipstream. Can I get through? Gonna be side by side. Not quite. Use the slipstream again. Canet is approaching. I can hear his KTM right behind. The inside into Stowe. Not quite. Oh, Canet's trying to get up the inside of me though. But there was not any room there. Right, need to have a go down into Vale on the brakes. Into Vale we go. Back into the lead. Right, okay, this is going to be one of those races where we're going to be fighting a lot in this race, I think. I just need them to fight and just to slow themselves down. Just to give, I've gone wide again. Last time I'd done that, Dalla Porta came through. He didn't come through that time though. I can hear him closing back in. Wide through Village. It's fine. That'll put me in the inside of the loop. Okay, it's 0.2. So yeah, the gap is kind of irrelevant at the moment. I can hear him. He's going to come past. There he goes. Just blasting past me. But I'm going to try and hang it around the outside. That's too wide. Will that put me up the inside for the next corner? It won't. Right. Oh, hello. Door was open. I'm going to come through. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm literally just going to have to do any move I can when I get the opportunity. No Antonelli in the top 10 still. Let's hope it stays that way. I just need to try and I just need a bit of a gap. But it's not happening at the moment. Oh, that's fine. Oh no, don't you dare try and take my rear out. Wow, that could have ended horribly there. He's coming through. I'll try and have you back into Stowe. I've gone in too hot though. Yeah, way too hot there. Canet is through. Oh no, I've lost 3 places there. Should be alright. Antonelli's in 22nd, I just saw. I'm back up. No. Yeah. It's 3rd at the moment, just ahead of Messia. At the inside of Canet, I'm having that. Thank you very much. Alright, Slipstream, Dalla Porta. This is where he's stronger though. Could do a dive bomb into Village, but that would not end well for anyone. Right, back on him. Back on him. Try and do a repeat of lap 1. I'll just try and slipstream him down here and get him into the next corner. Not close enough at the moment. Would try and go around the outside, but that's just sent me very, very wide. That's not worked. I was trying to go wide and cut it back and put myself up the inside for Luffield, but I wasn't close enough. That's put me down to 3rd. But I should be able to get back up to 2nd, side by side with Canet. Through Woodcote. Come on. Right, now we're side by side. Mino's just set the fastest lap of the race. Back up the 2nd. Bit wide, very wide in fact. Right, we're back on Dalla Porta. Through there, quick section. Oh no. Changing direction a little bit slow there. We've run through Chapel and using Slipstream we are back on Dalla Porta. Just can't quite, as soon as I get out the Slipstream I don't really go forward anymore, but back into Stowe and back into the lead momentarily and back into the lead. That was Messia trying to have a go as well, and Canet down into Vale. Antonelli's up to 16th place already. So Antonelli just outside of the points. He was like 22nd like a lap or 2 ago. He's made loads of places up. Well, half a second I've got now. So that little bit of carnage we just had as a result of me having half a second lead. I'm sure it will be short-lived, but I've got to take it where I can. Oh, come on, let's just try and break them. Let's try and break away. No, we're not going to. It's 0.3 to Dalla Porta. That will probably come down again by the next, well, by the end of this lap. Here he comes. Not quite close enough. Have I gone a bit too wide? I have, but yeah, that's me up the inside. So back into the lead. I've gone wide there. He's shoving up the inside through Luffield, but not able to. Oh, this is a tense race at the moment. So 0.3 of a second over the line. Let's just keep it going. We're in a good position. We're in the best position at the moment. The good thing is, even if I lose the lead in the last part of the lap, I can potentially still be able to get back in front of the leader by the time we get to Woodcote, if I get a good run out of Luffield. Right. Which side is he going to come? Neither side. Wide again. But held at that time. Still in the lead. Down into Vale. You can't get me through here. This is my strongest section as it seems. 0.4. Okay. That was better through Abbey. As long as they don't dive bomb me into village, I think we should be alright. They seem to be relatively switched on when it comes to village corner and the loop. They don't seem to want to dive bomb into there, which is good, because it means I don't really have to worry. Oh, just a little nudge there from Dalla Porta. That's fine. Antonelli's in the points, he's 14th place. That's not good. What's the gap over the line? 0.3. Sector 1 is where they're quite a bit quicker than me. There he goes. I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to let him. No, I've just let him. No, I haven't. Right, I'm guessing he's going to come past me towards the end of the straight. Oh, Messia's up to second. Into Stowe. Dalla Porta's down to 4th. That is great. Canet and Messia are fighting behind me. But it's great that Dalla Porta is in 4th place. 0.6, that's the biggest the gap's been. That is the biggest the gap has been so far. Just saw Cornfield come up on the overtaking screen there. He's actually announced his retirement from racing, Jakob Cornfield. You may remember that that epic moment he had at Le Mans. Coming out the final corner in the gravel when he launched himself over someone else's bike and landed it and then carried on. Yeah, he's announced he's retiring. Oh, okay. We're not really pulling away, are we? Even though the gap did get up to 0.6, it has come right down again. .4. And we're on lap 8 of 15. Still got some laps to go. Antonelli is fighting for 10th place. He's almost back inside the top 10, which is not good news. He shouldn't be able to get too much higher because our group is, you know, quite far away from the next one. Canet back up to second, Messia down to third. Antonelli back up to 10th. Someone went wide there behind me. My rear is starting to move around a bit now. Antonelli's up to 9th. No, you're not coming through. This is my race. .4. It's not a lot. Tyres are definitely starting to go off a bit. .4 still, but that will be nothing by the time we get to the next corner. Still in the lead. Antonelli up to 8th. Right, come on. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're surviving. That is literally all I'm trying to do at the moment, is survive. Still got a little gap, so should be safe through Maggots and Beckett's. Definitely closing through there though. Back down to .2 to Messia. Should be safe by the end of this straight. Canet's back up to second. Oh, maybe not. He had a go. No. I'll be on the inside of a veil and I will brake later than you. Well, not the best to run through Vale and Club. Gap is only .3. Come on, I can't lead for most of the race and not end up winning. Okay, coming to the end of lap 9, we're going to be going into double digits. Be going on lap 10. I feel like this is the calm before the storm at the moment. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The rear is starting to move around a little bit more now. We need to just continue what we're doing at the moment. Retaliating straight away when someone comes past. Tenth of a second over Canet at the moment. There he is. There they all are. Try and go defensive a little bit. There he comes. He can't go through me. I'm not a ghost. Delaporta's back up to third. Down into Vale. Oh, we've got a bit of a gap going on. Back up to 0.6. That's what I need to do. I need to keep doing that. That would just give me a little bit of breathing space. So that gap has pretty much completely gone already. A bit wide through Village, very wide in fact. It's going to be another lap clipped off. Okay, he's closer this time. No, he's just giving me a nudge. Just still letting me know he's there. Oh, Delaporta got up the inside of Canet there. I think Canet is still in second because he got him back. Okay, on to lap 11. 0.3 over the line through Copse. I think Antonelli isn't making any more progress, which is good. Still only a tenth of a second. Canet had a go last time he was that close by the end of this straight. Delaporta's up to second now. Could see one of them, or maybe not. I think we might just have enough of a gap there. Yeah, that's fine. Those two are fighting behind me and just messing each other up. It's allowing me to just stay in the lead for now. Down to Vale again. .4. Oh, tipped in too early there. So we're pretty safe through here at the moment. Made a good run through Aintree, which should be fine. But yeah, a tenth of a second to Delaporta. He's going to come past before the end of this straight. Here he comes. It's me back down to second. Try and do the old trick. Go around the outside, put me up the inside, but it hasn't worked. Going to be coming out of Luffield then. See if we've still got the tyre to be able to do it. Yes is the answer. Just about. Should lead over the line as well. Delaporta's just set the fastest lap of the race. 2 minutes 16.4. I'm going to have to keep messing him up just to try and slow him down a bit. Okay, through Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, he had a go, he had a look. This is getting really tense. It's been a tense race the whole way through. No attack into Stowe? No. That's surprising. Get this lap done and then it's just 3 laps to go. Get this lap done and it's just a 3-lap race remaining. 0.6. That's what I like to see. That's what we need to see. I feel myself gripping the controller even more. I'm not going to lie, the rubber is coming off of my left thumbstick at the moment, which is very uncomfortable to hold. That should be okay down into Brooklands. Oh, wide though, very wide. Keep on the inside. Yeah, you're going to have to go the long way around if you want to come through. If I can have a lap like that on the last lap, I will be very, very happy. That was a good lap. Need more laps like that. Those kinds of laps are underrated. No. That's fine. It's fine. I can just hear him closing and closing. It's making me paranoid. Oh, wide, wide, wide. He's through. He's through. Canet was almost through then as well. Clips my rear again. But I still got a better drive out. Gonna have to go really defensive. Try and stop him coming through. Delaporta's already through. Canet is through. I'm on the wrong side of Canet. Back up the inside of Canet into Stone. No, not quite working. Get him on the exit. Come on, come on, come on. I'm going to have to go for a lunge to try and get one of these, maybe both of them into Vale. No, couldn't quite get Delaporta. Oh, maybe get him now, get him now, get them now. Get him up the inside. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, but it's like a bugger all the gap at the moment. It's not worth mentioning. He's back alongside. He was braking on the curb there. He's lucky he stayed on. I'm about to lose the lead again, I think. Stay defensive. Don't go up the inside, please. I've gone in too hot into Village. That put me up the inside for the loop. Oh, okay. We're going to have 2 laps left to go, and it is starting to get very, very tough now. Tyres are well and truly going off. He's on the wrong side for Brooklands. Yes, that's fine. Stay tight through Luffield. That is also fine. Okay. 2 laps to go. Time to start the penultimate lap of the race. 0.2 of a second lead over Delaporta. Canet in 3rd. Antonelli still in 8th place. No, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Stop trying to nudge me wide. No, you're not having it. Literally hanging on to the lead by the skin of my teeth at the moment. But Canet is coming through. Tried to block him off, but it didn't work. Delaporta's going to come through. Side by side with Delaporta into Stowe. On the inside of Delaporta. Oh, Canet was wide and it messed up my exit as well. Gonna have to be another lunge down into Vale. Down we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. He's on the inside. No. Stop it. No. No. Go the long way around. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was coming through then. Right, I've got one more lap of this. One more lap after this one to try and just hold on to the lead. they're going to have me down here. They are going to have me down here. Going defensive, but there he is. Oh, come on. Oh, bit of a moment there as we had a bit of a collision. Staying in the lead. Stay on the inside for Luffield. No, I've gone wide. That's going to let him back through. Right, try and cut it off. No, went on the curb. That was a mistake. That is a mistake. That could be the win gone. Dalla Porta is through. And going to lose 3 places at the start of the final lap. And of course they are stronger through Maggots and Beckett's as well. Too hot into there. Oh! Right. Try and get the exit. No! You absolute fucking prick! Wow. What a bell end. Well, that's the win gone. That's the podium gone. That's me down to 6th. So close to a crash there. Unbelievable. I can't believe that's just happened. They're all bunching back up. Bastards. Nah, Antonelli's in 7th. What a surprise. So I'm not going to gain many points on him whatsoever. Can't believe that just happened. Led most of the race. Been fighting with him all race. And then we almost get completely wiped out on the final lap. Luckily we stayed on. But lost loads of positions. Well, 3. Nah, not happy with that. Right, next race. The gloves are coming off. And I'm just going to be super aggressive in the next race. Do what I got to do. Dalla Porta 1. And I end up in 6th place.
While the riders complete their victory lap, let's take a look at the final ranking of the Moto3 race.
Yeah. Antonelli was only 5.4 seconds behind by the end of the race, considering he crashed on lap 1. 62 points behind. Still in 4th. But yeah, not happy with that.
Even if he didn't make the podium, his placing shows that the bike and rider are competitive. If he keeps this up, the team could find itself fighting for the top positions.
Well, we were fighting for the top positions, Keith. Right, let's look at leaderboards. Red Bull Rookies Cup. Tate leading. Noguchi 2nd. Salvador 3rd. Dupasquire 4th. And Yuki Kuni in 5th place. Moto3 is Antonelli, followed by Dalla Porta in 2nd. Canet in 3rd. Me in 4th. Mino in 5th. And Messia in 6th. Moto2, Baldassari, Alex Marquez 2nd. Luti 3rd. Schrotter 4th. And Fernandez in 5th. And then MotoGP. Rossi leading now from Marquez in 2nd, Dovi 3rd, Rins in 4th, and Crutchlow in 5th. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content, and I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.